What's up, guys? This is Brad, and this video is about how to control your emotions. So, a lot of us would probably agree that sometimes emotions, they really can't be controlled that well because they're caused by events, right? I mean, something happens to you. If that thing that happens is bad, you're going to have a bad emotion. You're going to feel bad about it. Like a breakup, you're going to feel bad. Something that happens at work, you get in an argument, you're going to feel bad. Well, here's a life hack. It's not the event that causes the emotion. It's the thoughts that you have surrounding the event and the opinion that you put on the event with your personal perception, your personal filter of how you see it. Only you can see the world the way you see it, and that's what makes us individuals. We all have a different perception. So how you see it is what's causing those emotions. So let's take, for example, a breakup. I mean, that's pretty classic. Everybody goes through that at some point in their life. So you go through a breakup and you feel bad. You're thinking, I'm going to be lonely. I'm going to miss this person. I'm going to, be alone and I'm going to feel crappy for a while. And obviously that definitely has occurred to us. But it's not the breakup that makes you sad. It's your beliefs and your thoughts around what the breakup means. So, you're obviously thinking that possibly, you could be thinking a whole bunch of things, but you're thinking, I'll never meet someone like that again, or it's going to be really hard for me to meet people, or I'm going to be alone. But guys, a breakup can often be exactly what you're asking for in life. Sometimes we'll ask for something in life. We'll set our intention. Maybe it's to be happy. Maybe it's to start a family. Maybe it's to find the love of your life. Whatever it is, you set that intention, and then the universe starts to bring those things towards you. Now, how the universe brings it towards you is the part that is none of your business and you'll never figure out. So when you try to think about how it's going to happen, that's when it gets really confusing, and that's when you get thrown completely off. So a breakup in this case can actually be exactly what you need to get where you need to be. So put it in perspective of why it's happening. There's a good chance that the resistance that you're feeling, meaning the event that's causing the bad emotion, the event that's causing the bad thoughts that are causing the bad emotion, could be the exact motivation you need to move in the direction you need to move in order to have what you're asking the universe or asking God for. So think about it like that. We run into all these things, we stub our toes, we get lost, we take wrong turns, and we end up exactly where we're supposed to be. Have you ever noticed that? So the destination, you never really understand it, but it always ends up working out the way it's supposed to. So it's kind of the mysterious way that the universe works. But I think a lot of these so-called bad events that occur to us are actually exactly what you ordered. It just doesn't look like you thought it would look. It doesn't feel like you think it would feel. You pick something in life and you head towards it, and you have this idea of exactly what's going to happen on the way to achieving it. And it never, ever, ever looks like that. Ever. You ever notice that? It never looks that way. The how is up to the universe. You just have to surrender and let that happen. So oftentimes these events that happen, you give it 2 months after that or whatever, give it some time, and you see exactly why it happened. It opens up other avenues. It creates a void. It creates space that allows you to receive what you're asking for. So remember that you're choosing your emotions. Now, emotions, some of you might be thinking, I don't need to hear about emotions. This is for women. Women are the ones that have all emotions. And yeah, generally women have more emotions. That's true. But men have them too. And emotions are what basically control our entire lives, guys. They control our behaviors. So if you're not feeling emotionally well, you're not able to go out and perform and do the things that you want to do, guys and girls. So if you're not aware of your emotions, that's a huge thing, and that's another video where I can talk about how much emotions actually control us. They are the energy that moves us around, that motivates us, that keeps us from getting off the couch, that makes us get off the couch, makes us do the things we're supposed to do. So be very aware of how you're feeling. It's on a spectrum somewhere between love and fear. So operating obviously from a place of love is going to get you what you want a lot faster. So be very aware of your emotions and realize where they're coming from, and then go back and say, okay, what beliefs or what thoughts do I have here that are causing these emotions if they're negative? So if you're feeling bad, if you're feeling fear, you're feeling scarcity, you're feeling threatened, you're feeling, sad, jealous, whatever it is, go back and you think it's the event, but look at the thoughts you have surrounding the event. Check in on those. See if they're true. Are those real truths that you're thinking? Analyze those, and I think you'll find that it's the perception, the thoughts you have surrounding the event that is causing the negative emotion. So what does that mean? That means that you're in control. You can take an event and put positives around it. Even something as bad as a breakup or something that's hard, like losing your job. I mean, it might not make sense right at the moment, but you have to have faith, and you have to look at all the possibilities, look at all the opportunities that opens up. A lot of times we have to clear out space in order to receive the things that we want in our lives. So just let it go, let it be, look at the positives, frame it positively, and find some positive emotion around it. Now, look, I know we live in a world that is like, there's just this fear doctrine all around us, right? So we're programmed to be afraid, we're programmed to always think negatively. So this does take training, it does take awareness, and it does take time, it does take practice, but it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. This is the discipline. This is standing as a shepherd over your mind, and this is being in control. Because guys, emotions are the way that we talk to the universe. We think it's words. Words is actually the weakest. Our feelings and our emotions are much stronger. So when you're feeling good, you can attract things so much faster to you, the things that you want in your life. So control your emotions by controlling your thoughts surrounding events. So practice it. Try it. Something happens to you, stop yourself, because you're going to feel bad. You're going to have that knee-jerk reaction to feel horrible or feel bad or feel down or sad or scared or afraid. Just take a minute and ask yourself, what are my thoughts surrounding this that makes me afraid? Why am I so worried about this? Look at them and let them flow. Don't get mad at yourself. Just be like, okay, that's fair. I understand why you feel that way. Let it flow through you. And then surround it with positive thoughts. Oh my gosh, I really like that girl, but now I have an opportunity to meet other people. You never know what could be coming your way. So frame things the way you want to frame them, the way that it's going to serve you, because your emotions are so much stronger than even your words. Your feelings, your thoughts, and your emotions, guys. Feelings and emotions are pretty much the same thing. Emotions and thoughts are what are going to attract the things into your life way faster than words and affirmations. So you've got to feel good. So these are ways you can look at your thoughts surrounding events and try to feel better and practice it. It takes time. But if you can learn this, it'll help you get through things a lot faster, help you keep that higher vibration, and help you keep the things you want coming into your life. All right, cheers.